You want to film a video?
For, the Olympia?
Oh, I was just thinking about a video in general, but it could be for the Olympia.
Yeah, sure. Fucking do it.
Come on, man.
Woo! I've been prepping since December 18 last year.
Yeah.
So I've been fucking dieting and prepping 1 full year through a pandemic, through shows being canceled, and then I did the Cali Pro. I won, I qualified for the Olympia. Now I'm here, and for some reason Tom Boylan is here with me.
I'm here because you need to film a video.
Yeah, we kind of have to at this point.
Yeah.
For my first Olympia,
It's kind of important.
yeah, it's like you only have one chance to truly appreciate and sink in your first Olympia. That's what Sean Roden told me. It's a good tip. He said, don't stress out, let it all sink in. You only have one chance into appreciating your first Olympia. We'll be able to experience that forever because it's going to be immortalized on the digital world.
Yeah. You would have no chance of filming it by yourself because that would be awful.
Dude, I didn't even bring my cameras. Dude, I filmed a video like 9 days out.
Yeah.
I put it on my computer. I edited like a third of it, and I was like, I'm tired. Like when I'm prepping, I'm so obsessed with what's the next thing to do with the plan at hand. Like I even plan like a meal like 3 p.m. like a meal 3, and then I'm gonna pose at 6 p.m. and then I'm gonna eat again, this and that. I'm gonna do errands at 7:30. I plan everything. I have a forecast of the whole day, and then I just focus on the next thing I gotta do. And sometimes like I want to do the videos, but
No.
I can't.
You brought these things?
No, actually, I bought a rice cooker that's too small.
It's tiny. Yeah, that's like it's a half cup rice cooker.
It's like a rice cooker for bikini girls who don't eat rice. So I got this one here, it's a beefier one. So then Dory wanted me to bake some potatoes. I'm like, well, I don't have anything to bake them. So well, we'll get an air fryer. So I got an air fryer.
Yeah.
But I think it doesn't work because
Those didn't work.
I'm not sure. So you know what?
Huh.
I'll just put that back over there and just keep eating rice, I think. The tracksuit.
Oh, cool.
That's sick. Yeah, the pants.
That's
are there.
gnarly.
Olympia, like things guys look forward. Sick one.
I saw your video of Brandon Curry and Phil Heath
Yeah,
in the weigh-in, dude.
I know.
It was so funny.
And courtesy of Antoine Vaillant, by the way. Antoine posted this to his Instagram story. Just this kind of brief, awkward moment between Brandon and Phil.
Dude, Brinkery's like all laid back, and fucking Phil Heath had that look in his eyes like you want to murder somebody.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, this looks like a killer.
The press conference, they're like, so do you care about what Brandon Curry's bringing to the table? I don't give a fuck about anybody. That's all it said, man. Yeah.
Nobody respects me. I'm like, bro, everybody respects you. The reason why you think they don't respect you is because I think people you come across not so nice because you're so focused and determined. But me, I like Phil Heath anyway.
Oh, yeah.
He fuels off that. He fuels.
Yeah.
You know, there's some people they just fuel like a. You know, when I look in his eyes, I saw at the athletes check-in. The only other person I saw with that look was Tyson in his 20s. Just to give you an idea, that's the feeling I got. I was like, man, this guy's out to kill. But Tyson was actually hitting people, and we're just posing in trunks, oiled up on stage. So, I don't know.
And they're going to talk about it at a press conference like, oh, my body's better than yours, dude.
Yeah,
like,
I got better calves, bro. Yeah, wait until I flex my muscles beside you. Oh, who's that? Let's see.
yeah.
This is Dorian Hamilton.
Hey, Dorian.
How's it going? Come in. I don't know why they give the middle at where athletes check in, so I could just leave and not compete and pretend I did. But it's a pretty sick medal, though. Like, it's a heavy. Like, I don't know if you could see the weight through the video, but in the back it says participant. So it's like, oh, if you're last place, you're still a winner.
Yeah, it's a little dirty.
And it's like there's like holes in it. It's chipped. Just look at the quality. I mean, the metal's sick, but the strap is like maybe it's the straps that Joe Weider had back in the day. It's the same one.
Yeah.
But why is there oil on it and holes? I'm not sure. Dude, how cool would it be if I would make first call out? I mean,
It'd be fucking
who
sweet.
knows what's gonna happen because I've never been this good before.
No?
And no, never. Just look at my example. I was 7th at the New York Pro. And then I was first the next one a week after. The top 6 was mostly the same guys. At the top, the top level bodybuilding, you can like switch around like that easily depending like who's on, who's off, who nails the peak perfectly, and who spills over, who's too flat. So anything can happen tomorrow. A lot of guys at Chicken, they all had the sweaters. They don't want to show themselves. Yeah, I tried to do that. Honestly, I was like, oh man, I'm fucking sweating right now. So I had my T-shirt on and stuff. And
Yeah.
So I didn't care because you know what truly matters is on stage anyway.
I mean, you wearing a hoodie to hide it from the other competitors.
It's like
They're not the judges,
no,
right?
they're just, yeah, I guess it's just insecurity.
It's either insecurity or intimidation.
Intimidation.
Or insecurity
Oh,
due
you
to
want it,
intimidation.
mind games.
If you looked over at another guy who had a T-shirt on and you noticed some sort of bicep vein, are you going to be different on stage?
The past fucking year is what's going to make you look good or not. What you've been doing the past few weeks.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I don't know. I don't. That's why like even when I'm like off season, I wear tank tops. I don't care if I don't look as good as now because it's like it doesn't really matter. But
It's real.
yeah, it is real. But I did keep the sweater on for the meet and greet.
And you were protecting yourself from COVID.
Yeah, true.
From all the fans.
True. When he shot that, it was the first time he picked up a camera in 5 years.
What?
Yeah, because he's a retired photographer. He shot for Vogue for 15 years in Europe. He shot for Usain Bolt. And now he has a company called As We Move. It's underwear. And he's working with Gary Vee, actually, like for SCAO, like, ads and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know, but like he's killing it. So he's always like having a cool project going on that's super successful. He's like one of the true artists like in the world, and he's a really cool guy. And how I met him is just because he loves bodybuilding. I met him in Hamilton in some grungy gym. And then he said, I own a coffee shop called Nutty Butter, and I make my own macarons and stuff. Like, so he's a chef too.
Wait.
That was like in the HG Muscle warehouse.
How long ago was this?
That was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
This guy's good.
Yeah.
It's like she's the fucking master photographer.
Man.
And then I shot again a week out in the real studio that he rented this time. And the pictures are also really good. This is where I shaved my beard by mistake. Also going to shoot again with him after the show where I'm like fully like just like carved up.
Okay, what are you eating for your last meal here?
I don't know yet the last meal. I gotta have Doran to take a look at me.
Well,
He's
cool.
gonna let me know.
And then you're going to decide after he looks at you?
He will decide. He's been deciding all the food that I ate for a year, the past year, except the few cheat meals I've had and the little breaks here and there. So I got these blue ones on my wear.
You're going to wear that tomorrow?
Yeah, she brought me some. She brought me those.
Okay.
Yeah, I have those. This one I said I want a snakeskin gasoline in the water kind of look.
Okay.
But I was like, maybe for my routine I'll wear that. But
That's like holographic. Dude.
Yeah, I know.
Looks like a Pokemon card.
I wore those, and then Doran, when I tried them on, said, wear those. Those are the Victory trunks. So I wanted those. So I said, can you make the same glitter but blue? So it is the same kind of like thing, but it's in blue. There's more of a pop.
Your dick is going to be popping.
Yeah, there's a little pocket for it too.
Yeah. I want to know, when was the first time you bought a pair of bodybuilding?
Oh, that's a funny story if you want to hear that one.
Yeah.
I was 16 years old at my first contest, right?
Okay.
And then I was like 16 years old, that was 2004. There was no internet, no Amazon Prime, no Instagram back then. So I was like, fuck, where do I buy this posing trunks? Like, I think I gotta go to a sex shop. I was 16, so I couldn't go by myself. So my mom asked her boyfriend back then, can you go with my son in the sex shop? He has to buy posing trunks for his bodybuilding show. So I go in the sex shop, I think it was like, not the first time, but I went in there with my mom's boyfriend at the time, who was like as much personality as a piece of furniture, talking to the girl, oh, I'm doing a show and I need some trunks and stuff, and I got some black trunks. They were very basic, but it did the job back then. I should never told that story. It's a pretty funny story.
Does your mom have them still or no?
Huh?
Are they at your mom's house
I
still?
think I still have those trunks.
In a shoebox?
No, I still have them.
Yeah?
I think I kept all my trunks,
Oh,
actually.
that's great.
Yeah, they still fit too.
Psychedelic.
I hooked her up with Juji, and I told her, like, oh, Juji likes flamingos. So
He's been practicing a lot.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
I've seen that. I want to get down over there and give him a few tips there, like in person.
Yeah.
Most important thing is like the effort is there. He's posing hard. He's burning calories. Because that's the shitty part about posing.
Right.
It's just the fucking doing it.
Yeah.
But the thing is that it's good that he's doing it now off season. I've never seen anybody do that off season so far out practicing posing.
Right.
I've never seen any bodybuilders do that, pro or not, by the way. So Juji is, you can tell Juji's special when he has his eyes on something. He's very dedicated.
The graininess coming out in the arms and everything now. Sounds super strided.
You're seeing some.
The sweep, like you said.
Yeah, that went all the way out.
Mm-hmm.
Pecs are fuller, shoulders are grainier. Wow, that pec's really good.
You can get on stage like this.
Yeah. Only thing is, when he spills a little bit, you'll get a little bit in the lower glute. But still, when he flies, it really almost dries right up.
With a pump, he would be really dry right now.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's his joints. His joints are drying out.
Dude, you look fucking insane. Powerful.
Yeah.
Best
This is
I've,
nuts.
best I've ever seen you look.
I wish with the size is not good though.
Yeah, but
Don't look in that mirror. We're
Don't
seeing
matter.
some crazy shit right now.
What you're showcasing is like fucking thick muscle. Like, look at that. That's great. Good. Relax. Yes. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's nutty.
Dorian, how do you decide on his nutrition after looking at him now?
So, first thing I usually notice is with his legs, his quad sweeps. If he's flat, the quad will sort of, the line of the quad will stop halfway up. And as we fill up and his legs fill up, it will stay full all the way to the top. So once that sort of happens, I know his legs are getting full. His legs will absorb majority of the carb load first. So until we get his legs full, then his upper body, his pecs, his back will start loading up. So right now his legs are, I think, as full as they're going to get. And now we're seeing that, his pecs, shoulders, and back are starting to really fill.
Cool.
So he's 271 right now, going to bed. I envision that Antoine would be the best morning weight at about 268. So I think we're going to be right there in the morning.
I'm just clicking off a million pictures.
Yeah.
Good.
Jesus.
I love that one. The 200 grams and
Yeah.
the berries
Yeah.
and the lower protein portion, like the 4-ounce chicken.
My coach who instructed me to eat rice.
Wait, I'm just... Dorian, have you ever cooked rice for Antoine before?
I don't know if I have actually.
No, because he doesn't. Yeah.
Usually he's good.
I'm
He usually cooks me the rice.
Yeah.
I'm always cooking the rice
Yeah.
usually. But he offered it, so I'm. So what? No, that's not that's over 700 for sure.
It's exactly.
And are you sure about that?
Yeah.
See, this is stressing me
You
out.
should get up and check it.
Exactly.
Yeah, you should
Yeah.
stop lounging.
100 ml missing. That's at the bottom, by the way. What are you doing there? Yes, I am enjoying this actually. I shake it so you get all the rice. I just
Jesus.
grab it by the. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
This is the...
And then, no, what I do,
Oh
what I
my
do,
God.
I flip it around. So I swear.
Do you rinse
Flip,
it?
no, flip it inside out. Flip it, and then there's gonna be more rice. If you shake it like that.
Dude. You're micromanaging down to the rice. Down to the single grain of rice.
That's how I do it.
Every gram of rice was eaten.
sweating, instructing how to get the
sweating for
cigarette.
real.
Stressing.
Yeah.
Why am I sweating?
Oh my god.
You're having fun.
So you do a power. Yeah, that's the power button. Oh, maybe it's the wrong switch in the wall. That's the one that's loose.
Rice. Restart. The plus.
They give me a miniature one for gnomes, like, or dwarfs or something.
Let's see this. Look at the bowl.
Look at-
It's tiny.
Look at that!
It's 1 cup of rice.
That's a Vince physique.
It's like that's like one of my meals, like a carb up meal.
This is your 7th meal today.
Yeah.
It looks
Ve-
delicious.
Yeah. Very low protein, 3 ounces, because we're having lots of carbs.
Yeah.
The 200 grams of cream of rice.
Okay. Why are you cooking on the stove?
That's a good amount. Okay. I could put more water, make it really beefy, which I do that in prep because you feel like you have more food.
Yeah. This is the pumpkin spice. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I've had that one. It's alright.
Yes, it's good. My favorite one though is this one.
Which one? Oh yeah, that's the
Oh,
best.
yeah.
I'm with you on that. Are you sleeping?
Yeah, I'm gonna sleep.
Okay, that's good.
I'm gonna sleep until 8 a.m.
Cool. And then you're gonna eat and tan and nap tomorrow.
Yeah. And then do a pre-charge.
Because it's the Olympia.
Yeah, am I gonna be in shape and rested and, you know.
Dry with full.
But you look nuts, so you're good.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Just a bit bloated. I mean, for those who know bodybuilding, they know my physique usually. Like, the waist is a bit full of food, but with the night of sleep, and I think tomorrow we'll back off the carbs. Like, instead of eating like 400 grams of rice, we'll maybe do 200.
Yeah.
We'll rest. Maybe we'll eat like 3 meals before the show, and low protein, and just dehydrate, and you know, just hope for the fucking best. But so far so good. I mean, I've never been that big and full and ripped, and we'll see if it's good enough for the Olympia stage.
Not as sharp in the
Look at his chest. Look at the veins coming out.
Yeah.
See? It was the cold that was doing it. See how dry it is?
Anyway, they're horses. But they bring it.
Pulling those hammies.
Boom.
Good job, man.
Bone fucking dry on your lower body.
Muscular. When Antoine started posing, like he just got out of bed. So I mean, we took a look, and you could see a little bit of water in the glutes. But as he was posing, he did like a round. By the time he was back to low bicep and rear lat spread, his muscles were already absorbing any sub-Q fluid into the muscle, and he dried up just by doing a round of posing.
Now you're basing his next meal on this posing, and then I guess the rest of the
So
day.
now we're basically on, he's got 2 tans. He's got a 10 o'clock tan, a 2 o'clock tan. I want him to take a nice nap because she's not on until 9 o'clock. So we're going to plan out 3 meals from now till 3 o'clock. We'll assess after the 3 meals. He'll go down for hopefully a 2-hour nap, and then we'll just take it meal by meal. But today we're going to lower the food content, so his protein portions will come down, so it's easier digestion, and we'll just sort of gauge his carbs and water meal to meal.
This one? Did you bring that?
No, what I did is that I got a low fat mat ketchup, but the dispensary hole is too big. So I bought the bottle so I can actually put less but more dispersed.
Oh. Are you excited for your meal right now? Are you very
Just gonna
hungry?
get harder.
Nah, I'm just thinking about putting this
Joints may hurt.
stuff down actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm not thinking about the food at this point.
You're not thinking about hunger.
I'm hungry, but I'm actually just like, I want to get to the tanning soon. Like,
A cream of rices? It's going bad over here.
Threw a whole bag of cream of rice and then went serving it.
Trying to cook it, but it's true, man. Like cream of rice, the microwave is the most important if you try to cook it in the microwave. But we're doing pan now. Oh, okay.
These McNuggets for breakfast.
McNugget. Big update here. The cream of rice is cooked.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Dorian took a lot of time out of his day to make this possible.
It's victory. It's victory cream of rice.
Yeah.
It's like there's no grains. It's not grainy.
Yeah,
It's
man.
creamy.
Creamy. That's why it's called cream of rice. It's not grain of rice.
Yeah.
Kind of right.
Okay, well, hey, man. Whatever happens today, you had some good ass cream of rice.
Yeah. And I spent time with some good friends.
It's true. What do you not like about it?
Just because you're in a weird lighting, you're naked around people you don't know. They have a sock on your dick with elastic on it.
Okay. Those are good reasons not to like
It's
it.
kind of cold. Then you have to stand around and you see other competitors naked. It's just like a weird setup before going back. Like stand around there, and you're just flexing. The lighting's weird, so you gotta look at yourself and try to stress out. Yeah, it's not the best situation. And then you can't take a shower until you're done with the show. When the show's done Saturday night and at nighttime last night.
Yeah.
But the first shower you take after you're competing.
Fantastic. Yeah, those that are how you're like that, eh? When you do that, because you're used to doing this pose like that, you don't do this. Yeah. Almost like kind of like that, but just fucking stand a little bit. See the calves come into play too.
I didn't have an apple. I only need the apple, right? Yeah, I'm hungry now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still get hungry an hour after I ate my last meal at the hotel. My body was like heating up, so I think my metabolism was like kicking in.
Yeah.
So now I'm just gonna eat that, lay down, and rest. And Dawn's gonna prep like the carbonated tea for backstage.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're like what, 3.5 hours away from.
Yeah. It's over there, yeah. But I was going to put that in the.
We could just cut out everything and just have you eating for the whole video. No audio. Just the part with Dorian cooking rice.
Oh, that was funny.
ASMR? Yeah.
The video is so funny.
Oh, that's perfect.
The obvious.
We'll just get the joint cracks, dude, when you're posing, plus the chewing. Oh, God.
We are, I guess, show is on. Just in my classes. Could be later on. Go soon.
You're so dark, I can't even see you, dude.
Yeah. I wanted to whiten my teeth, but that took a lot of work, so I just fucked in the darkest spray tan instead.
Antoine, you look badass.
Oh, yeah. My name on the back? Cool, eh?
Honestly, you look like you're about to enter a prize match, like a fight. Don't walk up it, Antoine. Come on, you got free walking.
There you go.
Don't let anyone bug you guys.
You're good, bro.
No. I'm gonna just lay down as much as I can.
You got it.
Pose.
change that came along. And you got Juan Diesel Morel.
Quarter turn right.
This is the end of the
I don't think you can leave yet. They have first call-outs for the best calves.
For the best calf?
Yeah.
I think I got that one.
Yeah, you think you won? Yeah.
On the cast at least. The whole pre I was craving stuff, but now it's like I don't care about eating. I was just thinking about like, okay, how did I look up there? Did I embarrass myself? My tan was leaking everywhere.
No.
A bunch of stuff that I was like thinking about, but overall I'm happy. Why? Because I did my best.
You did.
And it's not over. We have tomorrow, the routine and stuff. I have some fun.
Yeah.
You know, less stressful because all the judging will be done. They're gonna put out some ourselves with some actually confirmation round, and maybe I have a chance tomorrow to maybe go up a few notches. I don't know.
Yeah.
But as long as the show's not over, you know, it's not over.
Well, you got something special planned for tomorrow for your routine, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. You know, I just wanna enjoy the fucking stage tomorrow, and I want to, you know, get the crowd going. I want to show the crowd like, here's some fucking pure energy. You know, boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
What do you got here? Have you tried these yet?
No, no.
We have
Cocoa fudge brownie.
okay.
Chocolate stuffed, whatever the fuck
What
that
is
is.
chocolate?
But this looks good. Look,
Milk
this
and
has cream in it.
cookies. Oh
This is a
shit.
good choice.
Okay.
Which one do you want?
So you're gonna eat that. You're gonna eat.
No, I'm gonna eat up some bison and rice first, and then I'm gonna eat that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then tomorrow you basically just are doing the
I'll
same
just
thing,
relax
right?
tomorrow. I'll do whatever. I won't. I'm not planning tomorrow right now.
No, but
Tomorrow's
it's
not
basically
planned.
just a repeat, and you just get to relax.
Oh, you mean the show?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, the finals. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I gotta get ready for that.
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.